It's me, level 60 Gordoth. And my items are falling off, and I decided I'm gonna go. And go I will. I'm gonna go to the Borean tundra. The war against the Scourge has begun. Become an enlisted soldier with the Valiant's expedition. Help the Alliance achieve victory on the western shores of Northrend. By order of His Royal Highness King Banduin Wren, all able-bodied citizens of the Alliance are to report to Recruitment Officer Blythe at Valiant's Keep in Borean Tundra. The Valiant's expedition needs your help to keep the forces of the Scourge under control and safeguard civilized lands. Make your way to the Stormwind docks and take the ship north to Valiant's Keep for the glory and honor of the Alliance. Hey, we got a quest, ladies and gentlemen. We got a quest. And it's a quest. It's a very questy quest. Wait, what? Okay, that's the I Believe You Could Fly quest. The skies call out to you. It's time to learn to fly. Visit Flying Trainer Barala Cloudwing at the Griffin Roost in Stormwind. And don't forget to buy a flying mount. I don't have 200 and insane amounts of gold.
Welcome!
Ah, good to see you. You look like you're ready to take to the skies. Remember, you can buy a flying mount from Tanek Stonebeak over here.
Keep your feet on the ground.
212. Maybe I'll be able to afford it if I get exalted with Stormwind. We'll see. I'm gonna go complete Crystal Clarity, and then I'll get the Borean Tundra quest. Also, why do I have that? Oh. There we go. I'm nice and clean. What is this? What the fuck is this? What is this? Okay. Right. My quest log is nice and good. Fell Steel Long Blade. This looks really nice. The sword looks really nice. This axe doesn't look that nice, but the sword looks really nice. I think I'm gonna try and farm it if I get the chance to. I probably won't, because I won't. Because I'm not going to, you know, Outland. And so it's most likely I'm not gonna get it, but still, whatever.
Pleased to meet you.
Hello. Hey, stay out of my shot. Oh, it's you. Did you take down the basilisk yet? Ah, I did, yes. I knew from the moment we met that you were an adventurer just like me. Here's your lens upgrade kit. Now, get out of here. Get out there and take some selfies.
Be seeing you.
Okay, let's fix my selfie and make it better. Ah, it's blue now. Oh, it's a toy! Now, finally, it's a toy. Selfie camera MK2. Sketch filter. Death filter. Black and white filter. It doesn't look that black and white. Background. I like this one a lot. I like this one more than anything else. But hey, I got it. The camera. Huzzah. Alright, let's try to get on the boat to the Valiant's Keep, to Borean Tundra. I think everything's ready for that, so yeah, let's get going. We have, we're prepared. I got this Ghost Shroud from a dungeon I did, and it's just like my actual hood, but it's white. And this one, oh yeah, this one you know where I got that. You know where I got that. So we're cool. I don't need to worry about anything. that's a very nice transmog. The sword could be better, but it's a pretty nice transmog. Although it's not a transmog, it's just a full set, judgment set. Oh no, whoa. We are not setting off yet. Or are we? We're not. We are. Alright, we are setting off. Shuriken Storm. At all targets within 10 yards. Okay, good. There's an AoE. For target hit. So whenever I Shuriken Storm, I'll just get max combo points if I'm say doing some fighting against a whole set of mobs. Alright, let's find the ship that leads to the Borean Tundra. What with all the new zones and all the new ships that lead to the new zones, it's just really weird. I'm not really certain. Oh, well, there it is. No! There it is. It has just arrived. This is a ship leading to the Borean Tundra. Dum dum. Looks like it is. The Kraken. Yes, it is. It is a ship leading to the Borean Tundra. It should be.
Well met.
Captain Constant. Yeah, it sounds like Yep, it is. But I don't know. Do I actually want to? Maybe I want to... I want the Vrickle stuff. Okay, I want the Vrickle stuff. I'm not taking the Borean Tundra quest. Sorry. I want Vrickle stuff. Because the Vrickle have the amazing soundtracks and stuff. It's a little unfair because I know what where I'm going, what I'm doing, etc, etc. Don't look so smart. I'm just thinking Tempest Keepers will merely a setback. Alright. Let's find the hero's call board. And get the other quest. The cool quest. No, I shouldn't have done that either. But I did it, so whoopsie daisy. Oof. There is Howling Fjord. Wait, no. Oh, I gotta read everything. The port town of Valgard is located in the shadows of Woodgard Keep and is under constant threat from the Vrickle that spill forth through its halls. Our victory against the Scourge begins with defeating the Vrickle and controlling the eastern shores of Northrend. All able-bodied citizens of the Alliance are to report to McElroy in Howling Fjord. The port town of Valgard is located in the heart of the Howling Fjord, and it allows for the Alliance to have an advantageous position to strike at the Scourge. Assist the soldiers stationed there. Glory to the Alliance. Right, so how do I get to the Howling Fjord? I did not think this through, did I? I should have just went to the Iborian tundra. Now I'm just gonna spend eons waiting to get there. Commander Sharp.
Talk to me. Stay away from the voodoo.
Be careful.
I can barely understand what these trolls are trying to say. There we go. Hey, are you coming? Slick. Cheated death. You're off to the Howling Fjord. I got sent there, but there's no ship going directly to it, so I'm getting this ship, and I'll travel on foot. Do you have any advice? I actually don't know how to get to Howling Fjord. Slick, come on, man. Talk to me. Jeez. Armor. Okay, yeah. Round. Broken arrows and cool tiras. I thought World of Warcraft just straight up disappeared and crashed.
Farewell.
Valiant's Keep. Guess that's as good as it gets.
What can I do for you?
So you can take me to Valgard Port. Yeah, I guess.
Lightly.
You go $1 billion gold. Oh. I don't know where it is. Oh, they're actually in a bit of trouble there. Ships with green men attacking small men with Small fat men with tusks. Men as in people. This looks like a small village of the fat men with tusks. They ride turtles. Nice. Oh, that's a big one. Big thing, I guess. Looks pretty ominous. On top of everything. Oh, those ziggurats. I don't actually know them. In character, I have no idea what those things are. Alright, so... Gordoth was then recruited in the effort to fight off the Scourge and was sent to the Howling Fjord where he would need to... sent to the Howling Fjord to assist with establishing a foothold for the Alliance. Actually, maybe I can just fix that up. Recent past. The old world. This one should be the Eastern Kingdoms. When I get something nice, I'll then put it on. Ooh. Subjugated Drake. It's a big dragon corpse. Jade creature. Why is there a big bridge heading into the ocean? Crusaders Landing. The Forgotten Shore. The bridge is, I can still see the bridge. Why? Why is there a bridge protruding straight from Northrend, going somewhere into the ocean? Ooh. This looks interesting. And there's the music, ladies and gentlemen. There's the music that was craved by me. And many others. There's the reason I am listening, or rather I'm currently flying on my way to spend 2 gold and 10 silver to fly over to the location. This looks like a nice forest. Shattered stairs. Is that a lift? Oh, that's Falgate. Yeah, this looks like it is the Howling Fjord itself. Scan. Oh, there's a person. South. Now, there are characters in the Grizzly Hills. Probably. Grizzly Hills is one of the best zones in the game. There's insane waifu. What about Zoldrak? There's no one in Zoldrak. Ooh. Chemicals. Ah, there it is. I have come. Warcraft.
Forward. Here there. You got my attention?
What is it? Can't you see I'm already busy trying to get this port ready, human? Vordragon's got another thing coming if he thinks the group of green guild scrubs he sent to defend this port can hold out much longer. McElroy raises an eyebrow as he examines your equipment. You, however, might fare a bit better. The importance of holding this port cannot be stated enough, and with those monsters flying overhead, the situation around here has gone from bad to worse. Report to Vice Admiral Keller just northwest of here, and let him know that you're all out of bubblegum.
Watch your back.
Alright, I'm gonna be kicking ass, right?
How are you?
Harbor in the wetlands. Menethil Harbor.
See you later.
Oh, Menethil Harbor. Yes, I've heard of that place. Oh, I should have known. Oh well. Now I know. Tell you what, actually, I'm gonna be foolish. Very foolish. I'm gonna be very, very foolish and very greedy.
Well met.
Vice Admiral Keller. The dwarf speaks the truth. We can't afford to lose this port. It's one of two safe harbors that the Alliance has on this chunk of frozen hill, the other being a few hundred miles west of here on the coast of the Borean tundra. If Valgard falls, our primary supply line into Northrend will cease to exist. From there, it'll only be a matter of time before we're all servants of the Lich King. Now, I don't know about you, but I've got a wife and 3 kids back in Elwyn, and I'll be damned if I'll go down without a fight. The situation here is critical, and we can use all the manpower you are able to muster. Get to the front gate and help the guards defend this city against the invading monsters.
Go with honor, friend.
Oh.
What's on your mind?
What brings you here, Elun Adore? Ashar fell out.
Half frozen over completed. Okay.
What's on your mind?
Ooh, where's that path go? Oh, it's an exit. Oh, I don't want an exit. Look at that, it's a turkey. It's level 20. Ooh. Oof, that was a very big critical strike. yourself speed, are you? Well, yeah, you're still faster than me, so enjoy it while it lasts. Are you serious? Yes, keep spamming that one. That one's weak, and it's cool that you're spamming it. It became a piece of poop. Look at that turkey. It's chicken. It's not actually a turkey. I'm first now, right? That's nasty. Oh, that critically struck me. Bitch. Oh, but you're a critter, so you're weak. Yeah, against the Enodious. Oh yes, that's my first attack. Oh, you're throwing me stench, are you? So be it. I wasted my time just now. But then again, I got almost as much experience as I'd get from a quest, so yay? Question mark? Oh, here's the scoreboard. You're saying what you want. You want me to dance on this bar? Maestro, it's say the message.
Making a special purchase?
Hey there.
Coot the Stranger, Alberton. Yes.
See you around.
Right. Very well. Ah, there's a person over there. Looks like a mage.
Need help?
Baron Ulrich von Stromhearth. Hello, Gordoth. You may or may not be aware that we Kirintor moved our city here to Northrend. No longer does Daran sit under its protective dome on the shores of Lardomer Lake. Now the city magically floats above the Crystal Song Forest. We believe you to be ready for your journey to the city. Speak with me again and I'll cast a spell of teleportation to transport you there. When he arrives...
For the Alliance.
Fuck off, I'm not doing that. Not yet, at least. Oh yeah, books for reading.
Hi.
Oof.
Good gauge you.
Lexicon of Power.
Very well then.
What's this Lexicon of Power? Yeah, like, what it is. Huh? Oh, weird.
How are ya?
Northrend Cooking, 20 gold.
Watch your back.
How about I work a little bit for you first and get some reputation with your folks. Right, so all the quests that were available were all they were all different than what I was looking for, I guess.
Go away. I need a target.
Heard he sent Ragnaros back to the elemental planes by himself. Heard he strolls Ragnaros home, Handork hangs up dragon heads on his bedtime.
I don't
What?
have a target.
Who are you talking about? These fellas are absolutely getting murdered by
I need to get closer.
the guys who are killing them.
It's too far away.
It's coming right for us! They can farm it for us pretty easily. But I don't think that I should be, so... Yeah, I won't. It's nasty. It's not a cool way of doing it. Damn you, Pulroy, where'd you put those ciphers?
King's honor, friend.
We gave our defenders the extra support they needed, Gordoth. Morale is higher than ever now. Oi, killer! Anyone from the ruins? Anything at all? I've already told McSorf. I've sent no less than 3 rescue teams into the ruins and none have returned. I'm working tirelessly to keep this port afloat and in one piece. Get off my back! Beltran McSorf grumbles something under his breath. You gave our defenders the extra support they need, Gordoth. Morale is higher than ever now. Thanks to you, I think they'll be able to handle the remaining onslaught on their own. I've got bigger plans for you. We'd been here for a month when those malformed giants appeared out of thin air. We were ill prepared for any sort of attack and paid dearly for our complacency. An entire archaeology team was lost and several townsfolk were abducted and taken to the ruins. We've been on the defensive ever since. To make matters worse, the scouts we sent to rescue our people have been harpooned by the Vrickle and left for dead in the forest directly north of Valgard. Dislodge those harpoons and free our souls, and free our scouts.
May the light embrace you.
Oh, it's Thoraldis. Hey, I've met you before. I've met him in Westfall. But this should be the first time I'm ever meeting him. Your influence closer. Get me out of here. I can't handle all this fighting. Howling Fjord. They impaled the Valkyries. My family must know I. For them. Always for them. No. No. Our people run school. Some live. Oh, empty tobacco pouch. The inside is so stained it's unusable. She whimpers, Don't let my death go unavenged, stranger. Give them hell. And then she dies. He whimpers. My Egypts are too great. I won't make it. My sisters will be held in cages. Ritual. My Egypts are too great. Same thing. Oh, it was a dwarf. For too much blood lost. Forget about me. Tell Keller he was still alive. Inside. Already picked his pockets, Oh, I already replenished the amount of the gold I have lost. It screams in agony as the harpoon is moved. They left us here impaled as warning to do this. Several still alive. Prisoners of...
I need to get closer.
Frostleaf cloth. I'm good for too much blood loss. Skip at me, tell Keller. That's all of them. Alright. So the Frickle are kinda sadistic. Yeah, Vikings. What do you expect? I don't have the buff on the Dark Moon Fair because why would I have it? Fuck it. I'm going YOLO. There's plenty of quests to get me leveled up.
Need help?
What the Vrickle did to our scouts was a gruesome display of savagery. It was a scare tactic, meant to weaken our resolve, to send us running in fear for our lives. It failed. We're going to show those monsters what it means to wage war against the Alliance. This battle is far from over, Gordoth. If our people are still alive inside that village, someone has to go and get them. He nods at me. Head north and enter Wormskull village. Once there, look for our people. If they are imprisoned, and you'll need to find a way to break them out. Maybe they'll have some more information about what it is that we are actually fighting.
Or the Alliance.
You got my attention.
We were on the brink of an archaeological breakthrough when those monsters attacked. Sadly, I was the only one to make it back to Valgard. Now, I don't know if my crew is dead or alive, but the artifacts we uncovered on that dig must be found. If you're heading into Wormskull village, will you keep an eye out for my team? If there's any hope of recovering that information, we must pursue it. Search for Polroy first. He was the last one I saw before I made me escape.
See you soon.
Well, to Thoralius,
Each day is a
while the
blessing.
Explorers League may discern bits and pieces of the past through their archaeological findings, and the Vice Admiral might extract some knowledge of the present through brute force, the truth lies with the spirits. With the proper reagents, I am able to see into this program. It is there that the past, present, and future of Northrend resides. If you wish to learn more, I will require my reagent pouch. It was lost in a ship that is now at the bottom of Dagger Cap Bay, just east of here.
Safe journey.
Utgard, Captain Zorek.
Greetings.
2 weeks ago, our chief engineer got his hands on a Vrikl harpoon gun, the same type of gun that the Vrikl used to take down our ships. By studying that gun, he managed to put together a comprehensive operation manual. Unfortunately, he was abducted and taken north of here to Rumskull village. We eventually did find him, but near death and without the manual. His dying words indicated that the manual was lost in the Utgard catacombs, located at the northwest end of Rumskull. Give me that
Go
manual.
with honor, friend.
You're in trouble. Now what?
Oh no, I got turkeyed. Frick me. Okay, we're swapping over to this one. Do I want to capture that one? Nah. Fuck it. Stop squawking at me, bro. Okay, chicken, you've been chicken. Let's summon up the big one. Now you critically struck me, you dinkleberry. Alright, so be it. Big hit. A counter strike. No. Yay, level 15. Now we have Siphon Life. Splendid. Cleric of the Crusade. Yeah, actually I'm off to Rumskull village. Oh yeah, I also gotta take a deep dive in the lake. Yeah, okay. Reagent pouches. Alright, good Harold Lagrasse. I need to talk to this fella. He's got it figured out, doesn't he, eh? What is he doing down here, though? Is he looking for something? Is he scavenging?
What can I do for you?
Hey, what's up? What are you doing out here? Me? Oh, well, you see, I'm trying to clean this place up. Orders from Killer himself. He says to me, Harry, I want you to put on a diving bell and search the shipwrecks of Dagger Cup for our stuff. Say, maybe you could lend me a hand while you're down here. Throughout the bay, here are all kinds of goodies I made supplies. Go out and bring me back whatever you find. Use this diving helm so you don't run out of air and die.
Safe travels.
Oh. It's alright. Cobalt deposit. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to start shutting that one up. Cobalt ore. There's the ship to Menethil Harbor. We're just getting started, okay? Just getting started. Okay, 2 more. Ooh. Alright, young man. Alright, Harold. Look at us. I'm bringing you something.
Good day to you.
Did you find those supplies? I did. Wow, you sure are efficient. Yep, well, just give me those crates. I'll need to document them and take inventory and some other stuff that you haven't been trained to deal with or understand. Don't worry, I'll be sure to let Keller know what a great job you did down here. Yep, yeah, you can leave now. Skedaddle.
Have a good one.
Yeah, I've gotta put my hat back on. Look at this. At least it's a sword, it's not a dagger. There's more to work on. Oof. Oof. Huge ass skulls. Skull-shaped things, actually, not skulls. The water's pretty cold, right? Lore-wise, it's bound to be pretty cold. I mean, Northern is, in general, the icy continent. There's there's 8 zones worth of snow there, so it's pretty snowy. Reinforced junk box. Nice. And you see. What? How can I tell what my skill is? There's Pulroy, the archaeologist. I found him, a bit too late it seems. While looking over the corpse, I see a journal clenched tightly in Pulroy's death grip. Upon examining the journal, I read what appears to be the scribbling of a dying dwarf. To whomever finds this journal, these bloodthirsty monsters have taken up residence in the ruins of Wormskull. What they want or why they're here is a mystery. In any case, the artifacts are not safe with those beastmen around. Zed and I made a new discovery while hiding out, a cipher to decode the tablets. Unfortunately, Zed and I were separated late last night. He had the cipher. Tablets were with Glorenfeld and Dagran. Location unknown. Find Zed. Polroy. Okay. Gotta find the key though. It's a pretty nice critical strike, eh? Right, so I'm looking for keys. Dragonfly flare cage keys. What are these houses? Do you live outside? Ooh, herbalism. Tiger lily. Why should I suffer? You're intense and insane. Intensely insane. Ah, there's a key. The 3 of them I need to rescue. Well, I'll rescue as many as I can. Wait, can't I pick the lock since I'm a rogue? Many thanks. Allow me to repay you by killing a few dozen of these beasts.
You need something?
Oh, he's now with me.
Can I help you?
My life for Rimiron. Hey, I got a battle shout, increasing my melee attack power by 5. Let's try it.
I'm out of range. It's too far away. I need to get
Okay, it's not gonna work.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Yes, around with brothers and sisters. Glory comes to those who sacrifice all for the Lich King.
The target.
Alright. So this is my target. These are my targets, actually. The things, they have keys. That's not a key. Strength 6. Get his pockets. Ah, cage key, nice. You have my thanks, hero. If you don't mind, I'd like to stay by your side and exact a little vengeance upon my captors. Alright. You're very vindictive. I guess I'll give you that. Ah, prayer of fortitude. Stamina increased by 10. That's and some knock off prayer of fortitude. Zed He's dead. You have found Zed. You know Doctor, but the prognosis for Zed is not so sure negative. Thanks for the opportunity to dole out some. I'm going to head back to Margaret now, friend. Feel yourself, don't worry. I'm more than alright. It looks as if they were preparing to feed him to the wolves. Gruesome. There's no sign of the cipher on Zed. After carefully searching the area, you discover some writing in the dirt. Glor and Day inside catacombs, have cipher and tablets. Perhaps you should head into the catacombs located just north of here and search for Glorenfide and Daygarn. The bridge crossing the work pit will lead you right to the tunnel leading down into the catacombs. Thank you for the heal.
Thank you.
Do I have a key? Oh, I do have a key. Nice.
Blessings upon you.
I Falcon the mage. Beg for your life. Thanks, friend. Looking for another to join the group? Oh, they deal some pretty nice deeps.
May the light embrace you.
Okay, we're gonna have to go through. That bridge over here. I'm gonna have to go over it. Thanks for the. No, yeah, same thing the warrior said. How did he fucking slip me? I was picking his pocket. Lots of tobacco pouches. It's okay. This junk box is. Yeah, it's level 7. It requires at least level 7. So there's no way I can open it. Because I'm not level 70, I'm level 60. Big for my knife. Pungent seal away. Okay, the Utgard catacombs don't look like they're kept well. Yeah, they don't look like they're seeing any upkeep. Dragon Flare Flesh Reaper. You're a little slow to react. I will actually get to level 61, which is good. Suffer insect. They're really vicious. Oh. Glorenfeld. About bloody time. Pulroy and Zed are dead, and Dagran. Glorenfeld shakes his head. Taken by the Dragon Flare chieftain into the depths of these catacombs. I overheard that oversized mongrel mention something about a sacrifice to the Dread King. The ciphers hidden away in Dagran's grimy beard. What? Dwarves hide things in their beards all the time. They're keeping Dagran locked up. Dagran locked up in a cage at the large fighting ring nearby. From what I've gathered, the dragon flares bring out their prisoners to battle against their most powerful gladiators. They dump the losers in the basement where scourged necromancers turn them into ghoulies. It's horrifying. But first things first, the tablets are strewn about all across this dungeon. Let's get those recovered before you go off trying to be a hero. I already am a hero, bro. But alright. Appreciate it. Eight, 9. Look at that. 1200. Rouse our sleeping king with the echoes of war.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Oh fuck. They've all lost their stacks and I was hoping I could make use of said stacks. The heck can frick them up. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there's a person over there. Ares the Oath Code. Harpoon Operation Manual. I am ready to die. Ares gasps for air as he tries to speak. I am an envoy of the Argent Crusade, charged with the sacred duty. Our forces were decimated in the Plague Lands. By the light of dawn, the artifact was cleansed and made pure once more. So many perished in the wake of its redemption. There's still chance, still time. The artifact was hurled into the den of the fallen, far below us, guarded by the unmerciful dead. Ares's body glows with blinding light. Light will protect you. Oh, that's a timed quest. Protected by the shining light, and death is repelled by your presence. Nice. So it's down there with the unmerciful dead. don't even get experience for doing this. Feed me. Okay, that's level 61. I have 2 of those. No, fuck off, bitch. Not dealing with you. Not now. Not ever, really. Aris is unconscious. You feel compelled to place a sacred blade next to the body of Aris. Upon doing this, you are once again blinded by light. This is more expensive. Aris smiles. Glory to the light. You have done it. He coughs. Take the artifact and return it to Falgard. Lord Irlon Trueblade awaits its return. Fight with honor, friend. Always honor. Aris dies. Oh well. Check every nook and cranny. Strange runes and symbols cover the tablet. You have done well, mate. Now that we've secured the tablets, we can try and save Dagarn's life and recover the cipher that will help us decode the meaning behind these ancient relics. I'll hold on to these tablets. You rescued Dagarn. You might have already seen the room where Dagarn is being held while you were handling the tablets. It is through this corridor and then down a set of steps. Dagarn will be in the room at the bottom of the steps, locked up tight. Get down there and find him. At the very least, you might be able to get the cipher from him. What the fuck, my god? Get critically stricken. Fuck. Don't you me, bitch? Where's Dagar? He's in here. What did you do with the people of this village? Yep, you found me. Whoopity-doo. And no, I don't have the cipher. My beard was the first thing this bastard checked. Olaf's the one that's got it. He's the chieftain of the gladiators. Olaf will come out if you defeat the other gladiators. That's about the only way you are getting that cipher back. Put on your wompen boots and get busy in the Ring of Judgment. If you do manage to get the cipher back, return it to Glorenfeld or near the entrance to these catacombs. Me? Don't worry about me. We're on the brink of discovering the missing link to humankind. I was too late.
I need to get close.
Phileus was unworthy. Test your battle prowess against a true soldier of the Lich King. Good. More flesh for the harvest. The ring will overflow with the blood of the interlopers. Gordoth has come. No, no. Okay, you're alive. Mission cipher. Okay, got it. Sacred artifact. Dagon, the cipher? Fascinating tale. Something is actually judging these things? To what end? For what purpose? Well, never mind that nonsense. Someone else can figure out that stuff. We got the cipher and the tablets back, and only 2 fatalities in the whole ordeal. 'Tis a shame we lost 2 of our best dwarves while uncovering these relics. They sacrificed their lives to keep this information safe. Glorenfeld wraps the cipher and tablets in a tattered cloth. Take these back to Valgard. McSorf will know what to do with the find. As for me, I'll be alright on my own. I've gotten this far in one piece. Ingvar sends his dragon riders to descend upon these insects. Soon they will face the awakened force of the Vrickle. The cipher and tablets are in this package. Okay. There were no books to be read, which is a shame, honestly. I'm thinking I get back to Valgard and then I say goodbye, wink wink. Okay, don't breathe heavily at me. Dude, you full fucking neckbeard. They all just died dead. Alright. Here we are. I don't think I can go to the Dark Moon Fair and yeah, I'm very doubtful when it comes to that, so let me just prepare my equipment and sell whatever stuff I have left.
What can I do for you?
You're back! Sorting those tablets out is going to take some time. All I can gather from a precursory study is that whatever used to be here was an ancestor of the humans. Those Vrickle things probably killed them all off. Anyhow, we'll know more once I get these relics set up. So... Fuck, my critical strike. Killer soldiers ain't brought me nothing in days. No news is good news, I suppose. Or killer. Ah, okay. It's all a bunch of cryptic nonsense. Even with the cipher, I can't make heads or tails of these tablets. Admittedly, cryptography is not my strong point. You'll need to take the cipher and tablets to our cryptographers, Stanvad. Unfortunately, I haven't heard from Stanvad in 2 weeks. He took a team of 20 scientists to dig sites on the southeastern bluffs of the fjord and hasn't been heard from since. The best I can do is have my courier over there give you a lift with his flying machine.
Safe travels.
Light be with you.
Those soldiers you rescued had a good bit of information for us. These monsters call themselves Vrykul. The tribe that's taken up residence in Wormskull village is led by a mystic named Yanis, who himself is an underling of another Vrykul known as Ingvar the Plunderer. While we were able to gather very little information as to the whereabouts of Ingvar, we do know that Yanis resides in a cave next to the work pit inside Wormskull village. Intelligence gathered from the rescued soldiers indicates that Yanis guards Dragon Flayer battle plans. I need you to go back to Wormskull and recover those plans. Kill any Vrykul that get in your way, including Yanis.
Be careful. King's honor, friend.
Did you find the manual? Slightly singed, but no worse for the wear. Zorak flips through the manual. Interesting. According to the manual, the Vrykul have a special tool that allows them to control the harpoon guns with deadly accuracy. It looks a bit like the wheel of one of our ships. Furthermore, it's portable and seems to plug into the harpoon guns like a key. We need to get our hands on one of those. Don't worry, Gordoth. This is all going to lead to something big. Huge! You're just going to have to trust me for now, and do as I ask of you. We need to get the mechanism mentioned in the manual for the next step of the plan. I have a strong suspicion that you'll find one on one of those Vrykul that operate the harpoon guns in Wormskull village. You'll find them on the east side of the village, on the docks, by the
Go with honor,
lighthouses.
friend. What can I do for you?
By the light. Many men and women died to recover this blade. Alas, I fear valiant Aris will not be the last. But you do the light's work, hero. This sacred blade will be wielded by Lord Tyrion Fordring himself. Even now, the Argent Crusade works toward Icecrown. Lord Fordring has vowed that he will tear down the walls of the cursed place himself, and with the blade, he just might stand a chance against the Lich King. Lord Fordring remains our greatest hope. Wait, is this
Light bless you.
the Ashbringer? That will be enough. You're alone. Oh,
Put your faith
Lord
in the
Fordring,
light, and
you
all
mustn't
is
reveal yourself.
possible.
The boy's death, and in fact the deaths of all the knights involved in the redemption of the blade, could have been avoided. The passing weighs heavily upon my soul. The path of freedom has always been beset with tragedy, sire. We could not risk losing you. The Crusade could not have survived such a blow. High Lord Tyrion Fordring grimaces. It should have been me that carried the blade to Northrend. The burden was mine to bear. But you are right, Irulan. The price of our freedom will undoubtedly cost thousands more of their lives. Hard Lord Tyrion Fordring picks up the Ashbringer. Do you hear me, Arthurs? The Argent Crusade comes for you. Your kingdom shall crumble beneath the weight of justice. By the light. Yeah, I knew it was the Ashbringer. It didn't look like the Ashbringer, but it is the Ashbringer. Well, okay, you had a nice speech and all.
The Naru have not
Have
forgotten
you found my
us.
reagent pouch? A bit worse for the wear, but still functional. Thrallos reaches into the pouch and removes some odd-looking roots. Now to place them in the fire. Thank you, spirits. And inhale. Thrallos throws the roots into the smoldering incense burner. Thrallos inhales deeply. His body begins to quiver. What? It cannot be. I cannot. The spirit world has fallen under the sway of the Lich King. Fearsome creatures made of pure nightmare now stand watch over the realm of the elements. I sense that these Valkyr are guarding a terrible secret. I'm too old and weak to survive another journey. You must go in my place, Gordoth. Take this incense burner to Wormskull village and use it to enter the spirit world. Find the large dwelling in the northeast. Avoid the Valkyr at all costs, lest they make you a permanent fixture in their world.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down next to around the fire, and that's that.